Oh, okay. Let me do this quickly. Take all this off. All right. All right. Get starting casually. All right. Too crazy. Get some caffeine in me. I don't believe in coffee. Doesn't exist. All right. Need to get this protein down. And we'll get started. All right. Yeah, it sounds like I'm tired. I just woke up. Just woke up. I try to be here by like 3:30, but it doesn't work out sometimes. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just get going. Hell is that? Whatever. Whatever. Just go ahead and save this and go to the store scepter. You change the music, honestly. This is good. This is gonna make me fall asleep faster. All right. Let me go ahead and actually open up the programs we have to open up. So last time on 3D Sandwich, all right, we got very close, I would say, to finishing up the Stork Frost Scepter startup to, the startup to, the startup for texturing, basically. And let me see, I'm just gonna play this one. Cool. All right. And I want to show off what exactly we are doing. Ooh, let me change that actually. Or tame. Alright. I got a flash with the Son of Jesus. One. Shadows. It worked. Alright. What happens if the sun comes in now? Alright. I still want some more, glow. Let me go ahead and do this quickly. Ooh. By the power of the sun upon my goddamn hands. Oh, shit. Alright, come to Jesus. There. There. Good. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing real quickly. Just like one thing. Alright, bear with me. Let's put it on high. Put it over there. Come on. Go for a cheap lens flare. Alright, now. Show me the farm. What the hell's gonna happen if I do this? Alright. Do it. Let's see here. God. The power of Jesus Christ with the head of, by my side. With the power of Jesus Christ in the palm of my hands. Yeah, that is cool though. That is cool. I thoroughly enjoy this. Just turn. I could turn this fucking knob all day long, basically. I could turn this knob all day long, honestly, and be cool. Ooh, what the fuck is that? No, go away, go away. What the fuck is happening? Flashbanged, okay. Okay, okay. Alright, so this is the front of the staff. Or gonna be the front of the scepter. Let's go ahead and just take a look at this. In the lights. I could definitely see this working, basically. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go and fix up that, this, strip right here. This is the last goddamn piece of the weapon that we need to generate into a low poly. But yeah. I think for now, let me go ahead and just turn the light on. Increase that light size. Use my hand as reference. If my hand is shiny, then good. Alright. Cool for me. Let me change up the music we're going to be playing because I kind of realized that I might get old. see here. We can listen to any like we can listen to any video game-esque music basically. I'm almost I'm not too I don't trust like called those fusion melodies they have on YouTube basically because those could be like copyrighted, you know. I know they're like generate actually I have an idea. Hold on, watch this. Imagine this shit. Okay, let's go with this. It's gonna be so fucking dumb. You know what? I can vibe with this. All right, I can vibe with this. Oh god. You know what? Let's just keep that off. We have enough like natural lighting coming in. All right. So what we have to do is we have to, whoops, we have to just finish the high poly of this here strip. It's gonna be interesting. On. But yeah. Let me go ahead and pull up the high poly of the scepter. Let me change the song. Let me change it. I can't keep a straight face listening to that like old-esque music basically. I can't keep a straight face to save my life. That could work. I don't know. It's almost sounds too punchy in a way, you know. This Japanese track. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm in the mood for when it comes to music, honestly. Jazz club. Go for that. Make sure my mic is good. Alright, so this is the Stork Frost Scepter. Let's see here. This is the Stork Frost Scepter I'm working on. Right now, all we have to do is get the... Actually, it's there. All we have to do is get the... Is this the one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's get the strip right here. We'd apologize, as in brought down from its 7 million polygons down to a brisk, call it I want to say at least a couple thousand. That is all we have to do, really. But yeah. Yeah, once we do that, though, we'll be able to texture it, and, you know, finally finish the goddamn weapon. Yeah. I think Maya is doing something stupid, so let's go ahead and just blow that up. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back into Maya. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go to Stork Frost after Ripology. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and go for this. Modeling. Let's go ahead and do the... or that. Let me make sure my audio is okay, because I feel like it's not. Modeling, let's go ahead and do the... Okay, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. You know what, let's just go for the fucking, the fucking, Japanese shit. Makes sense, I suppose. By the way, I did render out that, animation we worked on last night. It's a little bit dark. I'm gonna have to re-render it in a better light. Good God. Hold on, let me see. How long did that take? I'm curious. So, I rendered that at 8... The first image got rendered out at 8:23 p.m. last night, and the final image got rendered out at 1 in the morning, so... You know, that took like 6 hours or so to render, or 5. I don't know. All I know is that I want to render it out in this light rather than this light. I think it'd just be a little bit better. But yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get down to it, shall we? So I'm gonna do one thing first. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a tester. Little bit of a test. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have a interesting idea for this, because like, actually, how much is it gonna matter? How much is this really gonna realistically matter? I have to think. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hide this top portion here. This is a good fluency thing, but I think I have some over here actually. Where is it? Alright, so right here. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Alright. All right, now let's go ahead and I'm basically going to we're gonna try this way and see what happens. I am expecting us to get to the bake today. To baking the... Actually, we have to do the I want to actually spend some time doing the UVs. So, you know, once we get there, we get there, of course. And by the way, okay, I want to say this as well. So, like, tomorrow I am going off to a cabin in the woods, ooh, and we call it and I am basically I'm gonna be gone. All right. I know that I don't stream on call it on Tuesdays to Fridays basically. But that's how long I'm gonna be gone basically, from Tuesday to Friday, and you know, but yeah. The other thing I want to say too, or I want to talk about, is the idea of me streaming additionally on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, basically. I know I wanna try and stream sometime like during the week, you know. Additionally, you know, just because like we call it. I want to see, you know, if there's potential there, basically, you know, because, you know, a part of what I want here is to grow this community, of course, right? And if there's people to grow with on, like, during the week, you know, then, you know, that's that. Because I want to preference the, I want to say, like, the reality, right? So, like, when it comes to streaming, right, it's like, usually you can tell who's gonna show up and who's not gonna show up basically on certain days, right? Not that it's anyone's fault, everyone has a schedule. But the thing is, right, is like, you know, there might be people who come in usually on Tuesdays or Fridays or whatever, right? And doing so, or streaming on multiple days, usually will mean that we call it it'll basically mean that we have a larger community to build with, basically, or more potential to build the community to a larger platform, basically, you know. Because the way we get stuff done, or the way we grow, of course, is by having more people here, you know? Because I want to have those sweet, sweet emotes, alright? Because, you know, we're making monsters, we're making characters, right? I love the idea of, like, having, like, emotes and other stuff going on with the monsters and characters. I love that concept, alright? And I want it, alright? I want it. And unfortunately, because of fucking Twitch and their shit, fucking the only way to do that is to be affiliated. Which, by the way, I want to preference this to anyone who's here and probably new to the channel. Alright? Like, basically, I am not going to lock emotes behind a goddamn subscription paywall, alright? I don't care what other streamers do, okay? If they want to lock certain emotes behind a subscription on their channel, then that is what they do. But here, I just don't think it's necessary. Or not necessary. I just don't think it's fucking... I just don't feel right locking a fucking picture behind a goddamn $5 subscription, basically, you know? But yeah, as long as I am in charge, trust me. If I'm in, yeah, as long as I'm like single-handedly in charge, I guess. Fucking, it ain't gonna happen, all right. I don't want it to happen, right? Because like, you know, the monsters we make, the creations we make on stream, right? It's not just. I'm gonna prefer. This is gonna sound really fucking really interesting, but like, what the fuck is this music? Hold on. Whatever. It's gonna sound really interesting, I guess, but like, you know, the monsters we make here, the creations we create, it's not like we are. I want to say. It's not like we're out here. Not in a way bonding with the characters we're working on, basically, right? Because, you know, we are literally creating character for our characters in this game, right? It's a scenario where it's like, you know, we get to watch these characters be born before our very eyes, right? Even me, you know, I mean, I'm making these fucking characters right now, and I'm like happy for what's happening, basically. I'm happy with what the hell is happening, and you know, watching the characters come to life. But you know, I just don't feel like it's, you know, worthy to like lock them behind a goddamn paywall, especially for emotes, right? Because like, you know, that's the whole point of emotes is like to, you know, have fun, you know? Have fun with an emoji or a GIF or whatever, you know? Just like, you know. But yeah. But yeah. Let's see here. So this method that I'm using is either going to work or it is not. If it works, then this weird apology will go over 10 times smoother. If not, well then shit. But yeah. All right. All right. If this works, then I'll be severely happy. All right. Now, this is a method that I kind of figured out on my own, basically. It's like if anyone knows what rear apology is, right? It's like when you take it's when you start quad drawing in Blender, right? It's like it's this long process where you're trying to mask a bunch of like blue shapes, right? But here's the thing, right? So like what would we call this thing? The make object select, whatever. The live select tool, right? That sticks whatever vertexes to the model, right? So when you think about it, right, if you were to like put a cylinder around an object, right, a fluently like round Polish style object, right? All of those vertexes are going to stick to that surface, of course, right? So one of the tricks that I'm doing, right, is I am going through, and I am, let's see here, I'm basically going to be making this, or each individual portions of the vertexes on the strip here, I'm going to make it live to the high poly, basically, so it's going to stick automatically. Instead of me having to go in and, like, modify each individual point, it's going to modify the point for me. It's going to lay it along the strip for me, basically. And I'm going to do it not all at once, alright? If we do it all at once, you know, we both know, if any modelers are watching me right now, then we both know if I do this all at once, you know, there could be some catastrophic failures, right? It could be very messy, so I'm gonna do it like one vertex ring at a time, basically. Or vertex loop at a time, same thing. One vertex loop at a time. But yeah. But yeah. Alright. Almost to the top. We're almost there. Come on. Let me change the music, actually. Hold on. I just want to. I feel like we've been listening to this track like for damn near 12 hours straight, basically. Let me go ahead and do this real fast. So, how about... I don't want to play this track. Yeah, whatever. How about... Ooh, this might actually bring back some memories. Hold on. I haven't actually listened to the track, so we're gonna experience this together. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, climb the mountain. Just climb it. Come on. Alright. This might be a little bit dense when I'm on polygons, but I think it'll work. Alright. Alright. Actually, you know, I have an idea. Better idea, because I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Alright. So... let me go ahead and just modify this Now, so we can do something interesting. Let's see here. Alright, now let me show you what I mean by make it live and make it stick. Alright? So this is what I mean. So I am going to make the high poly live now. Now, I'm not going to go into quad draw. Alright, not yet at least. Simply going to start relaxing these points. Or better yet, let's go quad draw and just start smoothing and then relaxing these points. All right. If this works, though, I'll be happy. Because that will mean something cool. Let me actually try one thing real quickly. Let me just go ahead and just try it like this. Nah, I don't like it. Okay. Let me go ahead and just do this then. Let's go ahead and turn this off of that. All right. Let's make this as close to this thing as possible, basically. So let's go like so. I wish there was a way to like make quad draw. I want to say, or live the snap live a little bit more less sensitive. That would help me out a lot, really. All right. Test the situation. Okay. I don't know. You know what? I have an idea. I have potentially a terrible idea, but an idea nonetheless. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. The whole idea is to figure it out, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these. Let's go ahead and try and smoothen. Or, let's see here. Let's go ahead and just try it. Nah, alright, whatever. Also, this music is starting to drain my energy. Alright. Alright. God, are we gonna have to do the thing? I think we're gonna have to do the thing. Yeah, okay. I think because I don't know, the model is very specific in a way, basically. You know? Also, it would be more fluent if I just did this manually. Alright, well. Maybe a solution will come to me in the meantime, but as of right now, I'll hide that, reveal this. Alright. Plan B. I want to make sure that I actually have this thing selected. Alright. Alright, now let's go down the strip. I had this made last night, this alternate method. Just in case my other method didn't work out so well. But yeah. Basically, I prepared for this. I had prepared for this. Okay. So... go ahead and try this out. So... at the end of there... I'm not afraid to, Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right, okay. I'm not afraid to, go ahead and, this. But yeah. We're back on Radiology. Like it's a goddamn diet. Fuck, no. Nah. Honestly, I kind of prefer Rapology in a way. I know it sucks. Or not sucks. I know that it, like, it can be draining and whatnot because, you know, we just... You know, we're essentially just spending a lot of time on this, right? Same time, though, it's like... We're not really doing anything that I would consider to be tough, honestly. The times to get antsy about what we're doing is the times where, like, whatchamacallit, where we can mess it up really easily, you know? That's the thing, right? I mean, in modeling, it is easy to mess things up. You make the wrong save, you do the wrong thing, you accidentally don't like make backups of whatever the hell you made, basically. If you don't like absolutely secure your stuff, you could lose it. Basically. In this right here, there is no losing it. Alright, if we mess up, we just redo a single shape. But yeah. Which is why I think that is my silver lining to this, basically. Or that is my silver lining to this, honestly. But yeah. This is my silver lining. Whoops. Alright. Let me actually try something real quickly. To test something out real quickly.
Nice.
Let me try and do some real quickly. Alright. All right, let me actually change the. I want to change the tags real quickly on the channel. Or on the stream, I mean. Had to go off and see what the hell it looks like from all the way over here. Alright, so... let me change it all together, basically. So, arts, design, creativity, music, game design, whatever. There we go. Cool. Cool. All right. All right, let's see here. I think this music goes hard, honestly. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. I need music that's gonna like that's going to amp me up, basically. Give me energy, you know. Give me that. That gives me that sense of like, let's keep going. Let's keep creating. Keep making magic happen. But yeah. Keep her going. Alright. Make sure that I'm doing this right. Yes, I am. Gotta make sure we're doing this right before we keep going. Is there something? Okay, whatever. I thought it wasn't gonna let me extrude. I was just say what the fuck's going on now. What the fuck is going on? All right. I'm not sure why. I'm like confusing it up basically. I always think like tab or on tab like. Let's go. Artist. All right. Keep it going. All right. As long as we get the bottom portion, I mean I'm not even concerned about like the top portions of this strip here. I'm more concerned with the sides here, which kind of says something, right? Because it's like, what the hell? It's one of those pieces of like, you can't really mess it up right, because like if you mess it up, you'll know if you mess it up right. But one of the complications of modeling, I want to say, is like when you can mess up and not know it, basically. You know? When it comes to apologizing this edge here, or the end here, it's pretty easy to tell if I mess it up or not. Pretty easy to tell. But I don't need to, like, really analyze what the fuck happened. Making magic. Alright. 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 I say let's keep going. Which, by the way, while I'm out there in the cabin in the woods, I best believe I'm gonna be working on some more YouTube shorts. Basically, one of the things I try to do, right? One of the things I try to do on streams, I like to. If you ever wonder why I talk a lot on stream, all right, it's because whenever I talk, that is another potential chance for me to turn whatever the hell point I'm trying to get across into a video short for people, you know? But yeah. I don't know, it's one of those deals where it's like, you know, it allows me to, like, make content. Believe it or not, you know, what I say allows me to make content. Content for people to view, think, or find interesting, then join the community. Let's see here, though. Alright. We gotta keep going. We should keep going. Alright. Got that. We got all that to go through, basically. We have all that to go through. Should be a long stream today. I plan to get this done. I want to get this done. God. Looking down that. God, that is what we have to finish. God, okay, nah. Alright, I'm trying to look at this and think, how can I do this easier? Because this could work. It could give me some good fluency on the model. I think, how can I make this easier on myself? I could do the fucking... I can't do the fucking decimation master thing that we've been doing in ZBrush, because it messes up the topology or the fluency, like, real bad. Even so... Let me go and try something real quickly. Because if I can skip this through topology, that is worth a lot to me. Alright, let's see here. Go to the store cross scepter. If I can skip the topology on the fucking strip, that will help me out a lot. And I think I can do it. The only issue is... I mean, all it comes down to is or edge fluency, basically. That's literally all it comes down to, basically. Go ahead and wait for this thing to load up. While we do that, let me just go ahead and display this. But yeah. Let's see here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay. So... Okay, so for this, we have this strip. Single it up. Okay. Okay, so this is the low strip, right? This is the couple million polygons strip. Alright. So let's try and do a Dynamesh. A low Dynamesh, see what happens. The part of the issue is like everything's kind of like collapsed on itself, basically. Oh, well, that's in that. Well, that is doing that. Let me go ahead and just go back to this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do one of these. This is like one of those like challenges, right? I kind of feel like there's no difference between doing like this work and like those viral videos that go viral for like, I don't know, like throwing a dart or an object into a complicated position, basically. You know those videos where like you or someone will sit down and try and like toss a CD into a CD player, right? They'll spend there like for hours trying to you know, do that just for a video. I feel like this is no different from like doing that, right? Because like I'm over here like whatchamacallit, we're doing just that. Hold on, let me fix this real quickly. This is not going to work for me. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Done? No? Alright, I might. You know what, here, let's just, yeah, just close the program. Does not matter to me. Alright. This is the, this would be the time where things start crashing, by the way. So, basically,
I just have to trial and error this. Basically, anything to make the process a lot simpler. But yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Keep going. Yes. Shima now. What's up, Shima? Just working on some game assets and whatnot. Trying to get stuff done. And get it into Substance Painter to turn it into a glowing mess. Or glowing mess. Whatever. You know. Give it that good old Disney magic. Nah. But yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to do is finish up this weapon, get into Zebra or into the Substance Painter, get it glowed up and whatnot, finish it, and move on to the next weapon. I think I might do another monster next, honestly. I kind of want to work on another monster. We already have, like, one monster already made. Like, we're... Oh, let me see here. The Karma. Stone isn't working. Yeah. Sucks. Damn it, I got you instead? Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Hope you have a good time here, because, we are... I want to say... getting close to the end of this weapon. If things stop crashing, that is. But yeah. Let's see here. Alright. Let's saving and whatnot. Go ahead and make sure the stream is updated with the new tags. But yeah, while that thing is saving, let's go ahead and done? Done. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and single this thing out, and I'm gonna go ahead and go down to geometry. Let's go to zero measure. Let's go same. Actually, let's go half. Take the edges, and let's go ahead and do that. Like, let it ride. All right. Let's see here. While that is doing that, let me go ahead and just keep going on with the progress. Let's see here. So I'm assuming Shima, whatever. You are the one who sings and has the what was the person who does the voices. Into Karma. Unless it's someone else she's talking about. I don't know. Unless it's someone else she's talking about. Let me actually turn off live and just start binding this to the strip. Like so. Alright. Start binding.
Let's go. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Let's go and do this or whatever. Single that out. Make sure that we are doing it right. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and just move this to the side here. Let's go ahead and just grab this edge and put it down right there. This is gonna be one of those processes. I really hope I can get this thing to work in ZBrush, because if not, this is what it'll be for the rest of the fucking stream. So basically, I am making progress, but I'm making progress, but I'm also trying to... hold on. E. Okay, no. God, how can I make this work? If I can get this down to a brisk 10,000 polygons, this entire strip, then I'll be happy. But it seems like I'm gonna have to do that manually. That's what happens if I do that, honestly. Close holes. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead, go back here. God. Back up to live. Make it, or put on the ice strap. All right. God, I want to do that. How many? We have this right here, which is gonna be complicated to do. Anything that's like black is gonna be complicated, basically. That portion right there. That's. That'll be complicated to do. Alright. Alright. Let me try one thing real quickly. Yeah, whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, just close it. Alright. Let me see. Try this again. Like I said before, this is going to be trial and error. Trial and error until we get what we need. Alright, so... we can go ahead and do this. Okay. Let me try something that may or may not work. I'm thinking it will, honestly. Let me go back to something I made before. Hold on. Because this right here could potentially work. This strip right here. If it aligns with the... If this thing aligns with the strip that I'm trying to make a low poly of, then I will be in heaven. Alright, I will... It'll be cool. Alright, so... all I have to do is just align this, basically. Align this with this up here. If it works, we're gonna be in business. If not, well then shit. Just have to align it as perfectly as I can. If I can do that, then I know there's potential here. Come on. Come on. It's like one of those weird like Resident Evil puzzles, you know? Those puzzles where you have to like whatchamacallit, align like a certain shape or whatever. Does this work though? Let's see here. Ice strap low. My old self is giving my old self, my current self, an easier time. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. Alright. Alright. We can work with this, I believe. I have an idea. Let me go ahead and put this out into the folder. Go to FBX. I'm going to go ahead and call this the ice strap low. Selected thing. Sir. Toss these, or hide them really. Then go ahead and import the FBX file. Shit. On. Whatever. Do that. Come on. It has to work. There's no way this doesn't work. I doubt in my mind this won't work, basically. Okay, I have an idea. I have a very intricate idea. Let me go ahead and go up to align. Does it fit? The name of the game, does it fit? Alright, let me go and just, do that. Hold on, let me go ahead and just test this real quickly. So is this binded or not? It seems like some portions are not. Hold on. It is, hold on. Unlock normals. Just give me a full-on, crisp edge. I see. I see it. Well, let me fix it. Let me fix this for you, though. Come on. If I can fix this up, we can use this instead of having to go for all that radiology stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think this can work. Alright. Alright. Do that. We're gonna have to fix every side we possibly can. Best of our ability. Yeah. Okay. I'm not too opposed to this, honestly. This could definitely... This will definitely speed the process up, of course. Instead of spending a couple hours on this, we only have to spend a couple. Or, a couple minutes on, this. Alright. Alright, so... Guys, is this right, though? Let me go ahead and just do this. So... Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and... Can I do a pen to polygon? Not there, though. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Whoops. That. Alright. Go. Come on. Alright. Save it. Come on. I have a strong feeling this... God, hold on. Hold on. Just because it can't work doesn't mean we can't make it work. Alright. The only thing I would be worried about is... The only thing I'm always worried about, right, is, like, doing a lot of progress work, or a lot of progress time management, right? And then I go to bake it, or I go to prepare it for texturing, right, and it just doesn't work, basically. Like, that is the main thing that I'm, like, trying to avoid, basically. I could avoid it easily, so easily, just by, you know, doing the... Just re-apologizing the entire strip, right? But that'll have us be sitting here for damn near 5 hours trying to do that. I'm not even exaggerating, 5 hours, I would assume. Probably longer. It would definitely take a few streams, at the very least. And that is something I don't want to do. In fact, after I finish this, I am definitely going to do a test bake. I'm definitely going to have to do a test bake on this thing, just to see if it works. Alright. There's a difference between this thing working and this thing not doing jack shit. Alright. Yeah, all the black bits, though, that is things we have to fix up, though. Those will mess up no matter what. So those have to be fixed. Before we do any baking, basically. Alright. Alright. Making magic weapons is tough work. There. Imagine if I just quit this entire fucking game. No. Imagine, though. I don't imagine a world where I would quit because of something being too hard, honestly. You know, because, like, you know, a part of what makes me who I am is just the good old deal with it, basically, sort of attitude. Just fucking do it, you know? Don't hesitate, just do it. No need to, complain until the job is done. Alright. Alright. But yeah. After I finish this, I'm gonna put it through a test bake. Alright, y'all will see how that works. And we will, if it works, the strip here, we will be able to move on to the second to final portion of this weapon. That being the UV work for the weapon. Which will be interesting. Because it'll basically be like a giant-ass puzzle. Alright, we're done. We done. Alright, so go ahead and hide that, or unhide that. I don't want to add another loop like so. Then I'm going to do this real quickly. So, we're going to make this live. We're going to make this portion right here sick, I guess. Alright, so now I am going to relax the points. Relax the points so we get that nice fluency all along the entirety of the strip. That fluency is going to help us out a lot. Actually, I can just do this honestly. Watch this. All right. Let's go ahead and do this now. Soften. All right. Now, let's go ahead and call this the, see here, strap high. Well, this is gonna be the strap low. I'm gonna go ahead and unhide the hair pieces, alright? Because the hair pieces and the low strap is part of the same goddamn thing, alright? It is part of the same goddamn thing. Alright. So now I'm gonna go into UV editor. Gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do one of these. All right. Okay. All right. Cut that. Move it along. It's gonna look very weird spaghetti, but that's fine. It's fine. Seriously though, it's okay. Let's see here. Let's go and optimize this to hell and back. Alright. Let's cut this down the middle. Let's go ahead and now do that. Alright. Now let's go ahead and go up to transform. And I'm going to set this to that. Save it. Why not? And I'm going to go down to layouts and do one of those. And I'm going to do this real quickly. Also, I'm gonna accidental point to keeping that on the low. I'm gonna go ahead and just orient these pieces here. I'm gonna stick them straight up basically, because that's gonna help out the bake basically. It's gonna be a very interesting, and I want to say weird, a weird mesh, but if it works, then good God, are we gonna be in business? All right. Good God. All right. Let me go ahead and just do this real quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight all of these. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and export this out, and we're gonna put this into. Actually, we're just gonna do it like this, all right? We're gonna call this Stork Frost Scepter Low. Actually, let me make sure that this is like centered. That every piece has their
thing frozen. Yeah, strap is also like that too. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and now export the low poly. Again. Gonna go put it. Oh, nope, not there. Put it on the low poly. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just take the high poly. Whoa, not all. Don't export all. We're gonna go ahead and go for. Let's see your export selection. Gonna go ahead and do in a Stork Frost Scepter high poly. And while we're here, doing that, good. Back. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do a re-import. Actually, I want to re-import a different model, a different thing altogether. So, go to project configuration, and let's go ahead and do. Whoops. Fuckity fuck. Okay. Let's do the Stork Frost Scepter low. Yes, bring it in. Alright. Come on. Project configuration. Stork Frost Scepter. Import failed, revert back to. Okay. Hold on. What is wrong with the low poly? Oh. I see. Going to assign this to another material. And we're going to call this one Stork Frost Scepter because we're technically doing all of that. Hold on. Oh, hold on. For the eyes. Export, and let's go ahead and do the low poly. Export. Now we're doing the eyes in this one too. No, we're not. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go back into Substance Painter. And import. Not import. Go ahead and do a project configuration. I might have to do a whole new file, which is fine. Which is fine. Previous. Okay. Let me try this then. Start the Stork Frost Scepter low. What is the problem here? Let's go ahead and diagnose this. Everything seems like it would be in order. Alright. Everything seems like it would be in order, but let's go ahead and just hide everything. Keep that. So let's go ahead and do. Whoops. That. Go up to common settings. Go ahead and put in the high poly. And let's go ahead and put this on a 16 subsample. Alright. Trying to see if it works. If it does, then we could technically go all the way when it comes to quality. But as of right now, because I don't want to blow this computer up too much, I'm going to go ahead and just go simple. For now, take me through it. I'll take some time. Might blow the stream up too. Can already tell it is. You know what? Because it's you know what? I like seeing like high quality detail, alright? So let's go ahead and make this a 4K quality thing, alright? I think that would be better. And let's go ahead and just put this on 16 or that much subsampling. Alright.
Ugh, fuckity fuck. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Keep it going. While that's happening, let me go ahead and change the music up, just because. Let's see here. Go ahead and I'm gonna go for a different vibe altogether. I want to do that, honestly. This one might work. Nah, whatever. It's fine. This will do. This will do. Okay. Alright. This will take a little bit of time to go through the bakes, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back into Maya. Alright. And let's go ahead and just start with something else. Or just start working on the rest of the everything, alright? What is this? It's the head, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. The rule of thumb is everything has to be relatively the same name. Everything has to be the same name. Or proper name orientation. Whatever. So we don't need any of this high poly stuff anymore. We'll hide that. We'll go ahead and have the head be right here underneath the strap. We're gonna apologize stuff now. Or apologize. I mean, we're gonna fucking call it we're gonna start UVing. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this quickly. Let's go ahead and single this out. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Cut the head off. Alright. Now, here is the gimmick, Here is the trade, or trick of the trade, when it comes to UVing, at least for me. What you want to do is you want to create your cuts where the player is potentially not going to see them. That is the gimmick. That is the trick, alright? Like, if we're going to hold this weapon, right, and we're going to be using it in first-person perspective, right, this game is going to be interesting when it comes to the perspective. If we're going to hold it like this, right, where the frontal weapon is facing away from us, right, then the best place to place the seam would be, quite simply, right along here, the front. That is what I'm gonna do. Not just that, I'm gonna do it right here seems adequate. Yeah. On. Alright. Got that. Because UVing,
some people see this as it could be a complicated thing, and it can be. But if you like know the trick of the trade, it actually becomes a little bit easier, honestly. You know? Becomes a lot easier. But yeah. Alright, so go and do that. And once you start breaking everything up, it will be a lot simpler. The beauty of this head, by the way, is that it's going to be covered in a lot of hair, right? And because of that simple detail, because of simple ass detail, there is going to be the seams are going to be hidden pretty much. As in, it's not going to be easy to be seen. But yeah. Go ahead and cut this down the middle. Let me make sure that it is cut down the middle, actually. I would hate have it anywhere else. Okay, yeah, no, this is the I'll qualify this as the middle. Or at least close to the middle as possible. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna preferably that doesn't even make it much different. Oh, whatever. Fine. Basically, what I'm going to do is I want to bake the entirety of the scepter off screen, or call it it sounds like a fucking Minecraft cheesy thing to fucking. How'd you feel if it rained forever? Uh, I mean, no flood. Oh, okay, never mind. That was the first thing that came into my mind. I'm like, well, I feel like eventually it'd become a problem, but if there isn't going to be no flood, let's see here. It depends on the rain. If it's storming, like there's like thunder outside, if it's like thunder or whatever, then no, because power, right? But uh, I wouldn't mind it. I think. I don't know. I'm someone who prefers. It sounds very dramatic, but I'm someone who prefers like dark, gloomy skies in a way. Basically, you know, go outside. It's that perfect. You can like smell the fucking moisture in the fucking air, basically, right? Like that's how I know it's like, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool day. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sun. If you can imagine, fucking God, I don't know. One of those things where it's like, God, oh, the sound, the feeling, God, it's like, God, when you really analyze what it means to, have it be raining forever, right? You really, I want to say, get used to it basically, right? Because the thing is, I live in Washington, by the way, so I know what it's like to have like days upon days of fucking rain. All right, and shit. Sometimes rainstorms can occur out here for damn near days. Sometimes like a whole ass week. You know, it ain't too it ain't too out of my comfortability. You know. But yeah.
Washington, the place where everything is wet. Everything is cold as shit out here. Come on. I don't know. It's kind of fucked too, right? Is like most of my family, right, lives along the from like Washington to North Dakota, right? And we're like very close to like very fucking close to Canada, basically, right? Fucking, and I don't give a shit if I announce that detail of my whereabouts, but like fucking we call it it's like whatchamacallit. I mean, anyone can go online and see which state I live in. Doesn't matter to me. Fucking call it but being someone who's like jumped around from Washington, Montana, and North Dakota, right? The cold ass fucking weather's right. The or dealing with that shit basically. Like the cold is honestly comforting. Like you don't hear it right now, but I have like 2 fans blowing on me right now. And it is 60 over here. You know? It is 60 and I am like I should be cold, probably. But I'm not. Sometimes I enjoy the warmth, but nothing is to me nothing is like feeling cold, basically, right? I don't know. It's very therapeutic to me. You know, or maybe it's just my inner caveman. My inner caveman just being relaxed. Is it done? Or not even close to being done. But I can see that if we look right, these are the details that are being baked onto the strip, basically. And I think it's gonna go for quite well. Are we? Oh no, it's having it. Oh, it's trying to bake everything. Chairs have upgraded, and they now. In real life, I mean, shit, I have traders too. No. I can already tell there's gonna be some errors here. But yeah, I can tell it's gonna try and stork head, back head. Wait, hold on. Turn the paints. Okay, that is all textured in basically. Okay, so let's give this thing a look-see. Let me go ahead and basically analyze everything. So let's go for Stork, Frost, Scepter, go over to the mats, put on the good old occlusion map to crease that stuff. Alright. Only measly payment of 16 money things. Nice. Okay, so this down here, we're gonna have to shrink this in. Or is it just this?
It literally might just be that. Whatever. Hold on. Let me see here. So the bottom portion, regardless, is gonna have to be pushed up though. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit broken up in a way. I don't know. What I'm gonna do though is I want to UV all of the pieces and just start laying it down and then bake everything. Because I want to see which pieces are going to work, which ones are not going to work. Then I want to fix them, of course. Right? Thing is, though, the baking process will probably take damn near hours. Not exaggerating. Not exaggerating one bit. Let's see here. Let's see here. May or may not have kidnapped. Oh, no, trust me, I kidnapped. This guy's not really out of context. So in game, in Minecraft, I assume, you know, I feel like everyone nowadays kidnaps villagers. Honestly, if you're not talking about Minecraft, then uh-oh. I don't participate in that, no. But yeah. But yeah. I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna play Minecraft, right? I don't know, after like the villagers got like the trade system going, right? Or the update for that. I personally think villagers now are they're fucking broken in Minecraft now, alright? You know? You still have to keep them alive and keep them from dying, but it's pretty easy if you just like, you know, create a room for them, right? But I've had villagers, like, if you get the right villagers, right, you can actually have a emerald farm, right? And you can basically, over time, pretty rapidly, get every villager you own up to level 3, or however, whatever the max level was for the trading goods, right? I remember having, called, I think it's level 5, actually. I remember having, get diamonds from them now. Oh, yeah, I know. I remember one time when I was like playing Minecraft and whatnot with a couple friends, or a friend and whatnot, to try and beat the game, because we haven't beat the game before, right? It was a couple of months ago, honestly. Basically, what happened was I want to take advantage of like the villagers, right? Because this will be the first time me like actually doing that, right? Like this is me like learning about them, just trying to you know, take advantage of what they have to offer with their later levels, right? You know, the armor, weapons, whatever, tools. And I figured out that like if one trader or one villager wanted to trade. Actually, let me pull this up on Painter. So one villager. Actually, let me see which villager it was. I don't know if they have like different classes. Hold on. Minecraft villager trader. So basically, I had like 6 villagers, right? Let's just call. Hold on. So I had 6 villagers that were basically giving me supplies, right? For whatever the hell they want to trade those supplies for, right? I had villager number 1 who wanted to trade 12 coal for 1 emerald. Let's just call it EM. Emerald. Then I had another villager. Villager number, I think it was like 4 or some shit, who wanted to trade, what was it, like 26 coal for 2 emeralds, right? For 2 emeralds. So if I were to go to villager 1 and I get that 1 emerald, right? Fucking, or was it, no, it wasn't like that. It was, hold on. Villager 4 wanted to trade 2 emeralds for 26 coal, basically. Nice. But yeah, one villager wanted to trade 12 coal for 1 emerald, and one villager wanted to trade 2 emerald for 24 coal, right? Or 26 coal, basically, right? So it was like, it was a process, basically, right? So I would just take the 2 emeralds after I make 2 emeralds with villager 1, right, and get those 2 emeralds. Now I can take that to villager 4 and get 26 coal. 26 coal. And funnel it back into villager 1 to get, we call it, another 2 emeralds, right? But I have, after that point, I'll have, like, we call it, like 2 coal remaining, basically, right? So eventually, when I started trading more often to this trader, right, I would end up, having more coal to spare, right? Eventually, the payments for trading in the emeralds, or the coal into emeralds, then the emeralds back into coal, right? It would increase the amount of coal that I would have in the end, right? So eventually, it became this fucking weird cycle, right? Where I was able to fucking, like, mass fucking produce my emeralds, basically. Mass produce my emeralds. Which then allowed me to go to the other villagers and trade for their goods, basically. So basically, if you have the right villagers, right, I think you can actually get another villager cycle going with wheat and hay. I remember there was one of those too, but I'm not sure what the process for that was. But anyway, I think the villager trades in Minecraft are fucking broken. Because you can literally make unlimited emeralds. If you know, like, how to, like, not reverse. How to work the process, basically. It was broken. Beyond belief, alright? But yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue, doing all of this. Alright. But yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't, like, we call it, I don't know, I don't really play Minecraft anymore, honestly.
To be fair, okay, Minecraft gets boring so fucking fast. Like, unbelievably fast. At least to me. Like, I can, like, like, not even joking, like, upon, like, day 5 or so, or day 5, like, 2 days into Minecraft, my last session, right, the only thing I could think of when playing Minecraft was I could be doing something so much fucking better. Like, video games nowadays literally make me quit them and go back on task. Yeah, it's a new game, right? I don't know, to me, it's... I mean, I guess this is why I'm, like, such a workaholic in a way, but, like, fucking... I could be doing damn near anything. Watching TV, cooking even, doing anything else. And I'll have that thing on the back of my mind being like, you could be doing modeling. You could be making stuff. You could be making assets. You know, you could be progressing in that game you're working on. And it's like, you know, it just makes me halt everything on a game just to, you know, go back to work basically. I enjoy it, you know, I enjoy the work, of course, right? You know, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, one of those deals where it's like, you know, it's one of those deals where we call it it's one of those deals where you just feel like, or I feel like I'm wasting my time. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do this quickly. Let's go ahead and do the automatic seam. Alright, then we'll go ahead and go like this, and do all that. Optimize it to hell and back. Let me make sure everything... Oops, yep. Whatever, save it. Whatever. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do this instead, actually. Layouts. Let's go ahead and lay it out on the board, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. All right. Ice strap. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make everything the same size. Shit. On. Whatever. Just do it. Okay. No, I want that. I want that. Hmm? Whatever. Actually, we should be able to scale it with this, right? Translate shells. Station. Bucket zero station. 3 shells, preserve. To preserve UV ratios. Go for a that. Alright, so on the idea that now it is going to be doing that, you can go ahead and lay it along, and yes, I believe it does that perfectly. Alright. Now let's go ahead and just go for the rest of this. Go for gold. Now, this is a test, alright? Once I finish the test, I'm going to go back in and make the board a little bit more spiffed up, basically. Is it really going to do that to me? Hold on. Hold up. I don't agree with what this thing is trying to do. Hold on. I don't agree. Okay. Let's go in layouts. The whole idea is to make this as compact as possible. So, see if we can rotate the shells and make it fill more. This is going to be a test, by the way. A test to see if the bake will work, basically. If the bake can work, alright, then I'm going to go back in here and I am going to quite literally either redo the UVs or I am going to, I'm going to redo the UVs and I'm going to organize them a lot better. You know, because the whole idea, right? If we look at another, let me just show an example of why I need to have everything, like, so compact, basically, in the square we have here, right? So if we have a simple box like this, right? Let's say the sides here are, like, these are the, actually, let's go for this top portion here. So let's say, right here, right? Or along this box here, right? Like, this is the pixel density of the box, right? This is the canvas, basically. How many pixels are going to be transmitted onto the box, basically, right? The more squares we have in a single UV shell, the more definition that portion of the model gets, basically, right? So it's very important to fill the cube with as much of your model's UVs as possible, because, you know, that is how you're going to get more pixel definition and be able to have better quality in your model, basically. But for this instance, basically, I am just testing it out. Basically. So I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a export. Actually, let's do this first. So let's go ahead and put this on a Stork Frost Scepter material. Let's go ahead and put all of these into, or I'm gonna highlight all of these just to be sure. All of this onto the, let's see here, onto the low poly. Actually, better yet, hold on. Let me make sure that everything is good. Yeah, okay. Export that again. The reason why you want to have everything, so what I'm doing basically before I go ahead and like I bake this, right, is I'm making sure that every little piece, all of their geometry on like the left side here. Actually, here, let me can I pull this channel out, basically? So basically, one of the things I have to make sure about is that this gizmo down here is in the same location as the high poly, basically. The reason for that is simply because if it's in a different location, right, you know, the translation is going to be, or the translate is going to be off, right? So when we bake the high poly details onto the low poly details, it's going to bake whatever the hell is over here, basically, rather than what is in the center. whatever is in the center, which will of course be the low poly that we have here, basically. If that doesn't make sense, it will in a minute. It will in a fucking minute. All right. All right, so. All right, so we're going to make sure everything is centered. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that everything is. Oh. Make sure everything is good to go. All right. That. Source. Okay. Let's wait for that to get into the high poly or the FBX. Ugh. But yeah. Then after I do that, actually, we already have the low poly exported. All right, so let's go ahead and just import that into here now. Re-import, bring it in. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove all of these bakes on here because it's baking on it. Well, the bakes are translating onto what was on here before, basically. And yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on 4K. Everything that was on the previous bake was now on that bake, which we don't want. That's what it is. That would be bad. Alright. We go ahead and apply everything that we need. The emissive map, the opacity. Alright. Make sure everything is good to go. Do emissive and ambient occlusion. Don't forget the opacity. For ambient occlusion, emissive, opacity. Make sure everything is on 16. All right. Do ambient occlusion, emissive, oops, not displacement. Opacity. There. Do that. Our last one. Go for that, emission, opacity, like so. I already know that this we call it the strip here is going to be very messy, but actually let me see here. The eyes could be very softened up, I think. Yeah, okay, hold on. So let me go ahead and just do this. All right. Painter. This is going to be the final bit here. Let's see here. Stork, Frost, Scepter. God, I think I may have I possibly have chosen the most complicated weapon to make for this game, which is good and bad. I mean, not bad. I mean, I still got it done, or I'm still getting it done, so, you know, I'm not really too pressed by it. Of course. But, you know, it's one of those deals. Oh, whatever. That's cool. let's go ahead and go over the low poly one more time, and let's make those eyes soft. All right. It's very important that we do that, honestly, and I'll show you why. So let's go ahead and delete history on those eyes, though, and we're gonna go ahead and export that into there. Oh, I need to change the name of this, honestly. Of the of this. Hold on. The C needs to go in the front. Stork Frost Scepter. On. Needs to be the same name, or else it is just gonna be messy. Very messy. Stork Frost Scepter. Right? Let's do the it's right here. Alright, so if you notice on this model right here, right? The eyes are very blocky, I want to say. Let's go ahead and re-import it, though. Go ahead and do the re-import, and now it's soft. It's alright now. Let's go ahead and go into bake and just start. We have to. I want to. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this, alright? Because I am a person who loves to look at details, alright? Details are my main thing, alright? I want to see the whole goddamn motherfucking thing, basically. I want to see the whole damn thing. All the details. I am fucking... I want to see it. And now the high poly might take a little bit to compute, but... I don't mind. I thought it would take a lot longer, but it didn't. But anyway, so... Let me see here. Damn, I think it's actually my work. Alright. So, unfortunately, though, this is where I'm gonna have to call it for today. That's the one thing you don't want to hear from someone working on like your game or some shit, right? This is actually my fucking work. Holy shit. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do the outro, alright? Because, you know, I literally, if I bake this right now, it's gonna take possibly hours, alright? 3 hours or so, and I really want to. I don't want my computer to blow up, basically. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna thank y'all for lurking in the chat. Thank y'all for lurking in the stream, and whatnot. All right, thank you to everyone who follows in the future. Thank you to everyone who came by today. All right. I'll be back here next week, same days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All right, same times as usual. But yeah, if you would like to see how we got to this point in making this game, you can go ahead and go to let's see here, the 3D Sandwich YouTube. I have every VOD uploaded there, including some shorts and whatnot. I'm gonna upload more shorts to there sometime this week, I believe, if everything goes right. What else? Let's see here. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to see the assets that I work on. For more of the assets that I work on, basically, you know? But yeah. So, I'll leave you all with that. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you all next